Well, this is a bit of surprise. Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines 2 has officially launched its first major free update. And this is marking the start of what looks to be its redemption arc, maybe to some people. But obviously, this has had a rocky debut and backlash over the Clan DLC. Developer The Chinese Room is working to rebuild community trust. I think community trust will probably never be fully rebuilt. And that's not just because, it's no secret that Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines 2 has had a rough start. It's the fact that this game design that the devs have done, it's just not a true Bloodlines 2. And it's only that in name, but in terms of the overall gameplay design and other elements of it, it's not what it needs to be. And to add to that fact, many fans were disappointed by technical issues and DLC controversies that tarnished its return. But let's give credit where credit's due. The Chinese Room did drop the game's first major free patch, which brings dozens of fixes, new customization options, and much needed polish to the dark streets of Seattle within the game. They did announce, we're thrilled to release a free update today. Well, this has already gone up, obviously, but featuring 24 new customization options, including 8 hairstyles, 8 makeup styles, and 8 new eye colors, which obviously is going to make some people happy. And the update arrives as part of a broader effort to stabilize the experience and address community feedback that's been pouring in since launch. The patch introduces a wide array of bug fixes and performance improvements, tackling everything from crashes during missions to broken NPC interactions and missing dialogue lines. Also refines mission progression, environmental triggers, and accessibility settings, laying the groundwork for upcoming updates that will include features like FOV sliders, custom difficulty options, and manual save systems, which all this honestly is mind-boggling that wasn't in the game at launch. Sadly, this seems like another story of where this mindset of like, oh, we'll fix it later, or the devs just don't release a fully polished, fully featured game day one. And this mentality that has been going on for years in the video game industry is like, oh, we'll fix it later, post-launch. It needs to stop. It needs to stop. Like, this is ridiculous. And while it's cool that players can now enjoy smoother performance across PC, PS5, and Xbox, along with rebalanced combat encounters and visual fixes that make the world of Seattle's vampire underworld feel more alive than ever, it's a shame that this wasn't already in the game day one, like I said. Even though the game just came out recently, and they seem to be quick, with getting this out. Kudos to them for working quick on this and getting this patch out. And then also they're going to be bringing some more patches out. It's just, I don't know. It's a shame. And this keeps being a regular thing in the video game industry by other devs too. Not every dev's like this, obviously. It's just the way they're handling this, the Chinese Room. I don't know. In some aspects, I feel bad for them because honestly, they should not have probably gotten the gig to make this game when they don't really have the expertise. I feel like based on their history of previous games they've made, this doesn't seem like their big expertise in terms of a game design. This should have been handled by another team, heck, the previous developer that was on it. But due to creative differences with the publisher, Paradox, that didn't work out. Some believe this is finally showing signs of progress, which, I mean, to an extent, yes, this is. And then future updates promise deeper customization, player requested features, and continued stability fixes, a necessary step if the game wants to fulfill its potential as the definitive vampire RPG of this generation. But I say that with a asterisk because honestly, this is not an RPG. This is not a definitive vampire RPG of this generation. It's not. A game that could be that is coming out next year, and that's Blood of the Dawnwalker. But who knows? That's being made by Witcher 3 devs. So I still think the Chinese Room as a dev team still has a lot to prove, still has a lot to do to fix its reputation to some extent, redeem itself, try to maybe add some more RPG elements in the game. Honestly, if they can, maybe that'll help. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what they do. Do you think, though, this is a step in the right direction? Are you excited for this update that's going to fix a lot of stuff? And are you possibly looking forward to, other fixes they will add to the game? Let me know in the comments below what you think about this, guys. Obviously, if you are like against it or just don't care, hey, I get it. But that's all I have for you in this video. Hope you enjoyed it and learned something. If you did, I would appreciate a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video.